Hi guys, I'm Pete from Don't Tell the Wife, and this is going to be the Colt 1911 A1. As you can see, it comes in this small blue box with the Colt logo right on top of it. Inside, of course, you have got the Colt pistol with the magazine in the mag well already. Under the cardboard flap, you do also have a little goodie bag. You've got an Allen key to help you with the CO2, tightening that up in the magazine, and a 14mm counterclockwise thread adapter. So you can put tracer units on here as well. You don't need to go out and buy that thread adapter, it's there in the box for you. Side note, if you want to run tracer units with a free floating barrel like this pistol has, make sure it's not too heavy because the weight will actually push it down and cause cycling problems. And of course you've also got this little bag of BBs, and let's face it, chuck them away, don't use these, use some proper branded BBs like G&Gs. So here it is, the pistol itself is made out of full metal. In fact, the only part that isn't metal are the two plastic grips on the side, which is kind of a little letdown. They've done a lovely job on the paintwork, it is parkerized grey and it looks so nice. If you don't like the plastic grips and you want to change them out for some wooden grips, it's not a problem, you just take them off with two screws at the top and bottom, and those grips are just going to pop straight off. The pistol does have the full Colt markings laser engraved on it, so as you can see they are all over the top slide and the pistol frame itself. Of course, you have got some basic iron sights on top of the pistol itself. These aren't adjustable, so you've got no windage or elevations. They are completely fixed like you would find on the real steel ones. Underneath your rear sight, you have got these serrations on the slide, and that's really nice. It's grippy, so it helps you pull the slide back when you need to reload. The pistol's got two safety features. The first is a manual safety design, so you can flick it up with your thumb, but this can only be put on if the gun is cocked. If it's not cocked, it won't let you do it. The second safety is at the back of the pistol where the beaver tail is, and that's sprung loaded, so until your palms are actually on the pistol itself, you can't actually pull that trigger and make it fire. Like I said earlier, it does have these plastic grips, but they have got a nice texture. They're not too rough on the hand. You have got a good grip on that, so they're not going to turn every time you pull the trigger. You're also going to find a bit more texturing on the hammer spring block at the back here. It's really bulky and makes it fit in the hand quite nicely. The magazine release is found just at the top of the pistol grip on the left hand side. So this is not an ambidextrous gun, I'm afraid, it is designed for right-handed shooters. Press that button in and the mag just slides straight out. There's no tugging on this at all, it comes out nice and smooth. The magazine is made out of metal and it houses a 12-gram CO2 capsule. This powers the pistol and can hold around 17 BBs. Just to warn you though, the spring when you first get it is really tough and it is going to hurt your fingers when you pull it back to load. The pistol does come with an adjustable hop unit, but to access that you have got to take the top slide off. And as you can see, it's got that wheel style hop unit. While I've got the slide off, I can see straight away there's actually no grease on this at all. So I don't know if the factory's forgotten to do it or they're just cutting corners. So I'm going to put the slide back on, take it to the range and chrono. For the chrono, I'm using 0.2 gram BBs. So next up, the gas efficiency. A brand new CO2 bulb going in the mag. And this is one of the questions I get asked quite a bit in the shop. How many mags can you get out of one CO2? So today I'm actually going to find out. I hope I've got enough rounds. It's one mag. Two, and it doesn't feel like it's slowing down at all. That's good. still going strong. Alright, that's starting to slow down now. That's 4 mags. Five. I'm surprised. Is this thing actually going to run out? There we go. That's impressive. So the kick on this is great. The one problem I'm finding is that because I've got no distinguishing features on the front or rear sides, I'm finding it a little bit harder to line this up. And the other problem, just runs out of ammo too quickly. So there we have it. FPS wise, it was low, and that's mainly my fault because I hadn't put a fresh CO2 cartridge in the mag. When I came back to redo it with a fresh CO2, it was hitting about the 330, 340 mark, so perfectly fine for skirmishing. Actually test, I was struggling to hit the target because of those fixed iron sights. I couldn't zero it in slightly, I just had to guess and follow my shots. Other than that, the gas efficiency is ridiculous on this thing. Over 5 mags was not a problem at all, no feeding issues, no gas escaping, it just went and went, I loved it. It's got one heck of a kick, and thankfully those grips really do stop the gun from moving in your hand. So they are working really well. Yes, they're plastic, and yeah, I'd prefer to have wooden ones and you can switch them out, but they do the job. So as always, if you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And until next time, thanks for watching.